Right, guys, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are going to do the live commentary between Italy and Wales. Now, we are running a little bit late due to load shedding. Just waiting for the monitor to go up on screen, and then we will start with the commentary of this game. So we should be fine just for about kickoff. Let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me loud and clear. While we wait, let's quickly go and have a look at the two team lineups for this game real quickly. So starting with the Italian side, we've got Tommy Allen, Edoardo Paravani, Gian Ignacio Brex, Tommaso Minoncella, Pier Bruno, Paolo Garbisi, and Stephen Varney for this Italian backline. And then in the forwards, we've got Lorenzo Canoni, Michael Lamaro, Sebastian Negri, Federico Russo, Nicola Canoni, Simona Ferrari, Nicotera, and Facchetti. And then on the bench, we've got Luca Biggi, Federico Zani, Marco Riccioni, Eduardo Icanisi, Giovanni Petanelli, Manuel Zulani, Alessandro Fusco, and Luca Morisi. Then for the Wales side, we've got Liam Williams, Josh Adams, Mason Grady, Joe Hawkins, Rio Dyer, Owen Williams, and Reese Webb. Then with the forwards, we've got Talupi Faletau, Justin Tipperick, Jack Morgan, David Jenkins, Adam Beard, Thomas Francis, Ken Owens, and Wyn Jones. And then on the bench, Scott Bolden, Gareth Thomas, Dylan Lewis, Rhys Davis, Tommy Reffel, Thomas Williams, George North, and Lewis Rees-Zammit. So looking forward to that game. Let's see if we can get this thing up and running so we can actually go to the actual game that will start real soon. Yeah, there we go. So let's just tune in. So they have been busy with the national anthems for both teams, so we aren't late. We will be ready for kickoff. So a massive game for Italy today. They've been wooden spooners for forever in the Six Nations, and today they get the opportunity to beat this under par Wales side. And definitely this Italian side has played some really good rugby over the course of time. So it will be really, really interesting to see whether they can come up the mass. Obviously, one of their stars, Angie Capuzzo, out injured. But, I mean, this Italian side is a well-coached side and really looking a lot better than recent years. Rian van Beek says, hi, good jou gemis. Thanks, Rian. Yeah, it's been up and down in Cape Town lately and now back at home again. So went to watch the Stormers Sharks game last week, and to my disappointment, we lost that one. So, yeah, we're not going to talk too much about that one. But yeah, we're ready for the Six Nations, and we will have a few more games up on the channel real soon. Next weekend, we won't be doing any coverage, but we will be back for the Heineken Cup clashes. And what a massive tournament that is going to be as well. But for now, let's see if Italy can do one over Wales today. I personally feel that they can and probably should, given the state of Welsh rugby at the moment. For those of you who've missed the team lineups, let's just have one more look at it before we get this game underway. Tommaso Allen, Edoardo Paravani, Gian Ignacio Brex, Tommaso Minoncella, Pier Bruno, Paolo Garbisi, and Stephen Varney. A very formidable side, and probably the one name missing is Angie Capuzzo, the new star of Italian rugby, but a very formidable backline. And then looking at the forwards, Canoni, Lamaro, Negri, a good loose trio with Russo and Canoni, a very formidable lock combination. And then Ferrari, Nicotera, and Facchetti will definitely bring a lot of power to the front as well. Then on the bench, the experience of Luca Biggi, Federico Zani, and Riccioni will be vital, along with Petanelli, Zuliani, Fusco, and Morisi. For this Wales side, a very changed backline, really, with Liam Williams, Josh Adams, Mason Grady, and Joe Hawkins, the new center combination, looking to establish themselves in this Wales side. And then Rio Dyer, Owen Williams, and Reese Webb. So no Dan Bigger there as well. Talupi Faletau, Justin Tipperick, Jack Morgan, the loose trio, with David Jenkins and Adam Beard in lock combination, along with Thomas Francis, Ken Owens, and Wyn Jones. A very formidable front row forwards there as well. On the bench, Scott Baldwin, Gareth Thomas, Dylan Lewis, Rhys Davis, Tommy Reffel, Thomas Williams, George North, and the ever-present Lewis Rees Zammit. Right, so we're about to get this game underway, guys. Let me know who you are backing. We do have the poll up on the channel as well. Let's quickly go and have a look at where that poll is at the moment before we get this game underway. It will be Paulo Carbisi to get underway. Damon Murphy is the referee for today. Interesting to see how he can do it. Then let's have a look at the poll. Can Italy beat Wales today? 67% says yes, only 3 votes so far. So don't forget to go and vote. Very hot this side where I am today. Right, so game is underway, and here we go. It is Wales and Italy doing battle here at the Six Nations. It's taken inside the 22 by Wales and setting up a good ruck there right in the middle of the field. It's going to be Rees Webb now to go with the box kick over the top. The chase now coming from Rio Dyer, but nearly picked that one up, but directly into touch it seems. But it's inside the 22, so lineout will roughly be around the 10-meter line of Wales. An opportunity now for this Italian side early on. Rian van Wyk says, hopefully Italy make a statement today. Nobody's talking about dropping them from the Six Nation. Yeah, nobody's talking about it anymore because they've had a pretty good season so far. Line out taken by Russo. Now off the back, here comes Italy with a little kick over the top from Garbisi, but well read there by Rio Dyer. Picks it up for Wales in the middle of the field between the 10 and the 22 inside Wales territory. Webb again waiting for it. Gets it out to the forwards now, taken up by Ken Owens. Slow progress here for this Wales side. Quick balls not available here for them now. Rees Webb gets it out now. Owen Williams. Back it comes now. Hawkins out. It goes to Liam Williams. A bit of space here for Wales as they make it up to the halfway line. Brought down right on the halfway line, and it's going to be a penalty to Italy. Holding on the ground from Wales. And a chance now for Italy to send us to the corner again. About 5 meters out from the right-hand touchline here for Italy. Right on the halfway line. And Wales looking pretty dangerous in that first movement. And Liam Williams, unfortunately, getting pinned there. He was held in the tackle and then stood up. And then that is actually what the penalty was for. Not releasing the ball on the ground when he was tackled. So an early opportunity now for Italy as they're going to kick this to the run about the 22-meter line of Wales, just outside the 22 on the right-hand side of the field. It's going to be Nico Terra to throw this one in for Italy. 5 meters outside of the 22 of Wales now. This throw in stolen by Adam Beard, and it's loose for Wales now. They have to collect this ball at the ruck, and they form it pretty well. Penalty to Wales then against Italy there, trying to steal that ball on the ground. Adam Beard stealing that line out, and shots are fired here at the Stadio Olimpica. Owen Williams now to kick this downfield for Wales. Let's see where this is going to find touch. Round about 5 meters inside the Italy territory. A chance now for Wales to go on the attack. 3 minutes played in this game. And both teams already giving away silly penalties at the moment. Adam Beard takes it in now. Rees Webb. Owen Williams gets the pass out to Talupi Falatau. Just short of the halfway line now as Wales go back to Williams now going high up into the air. The chase are coming now from Josh Adams, but it's well taken by Italy inside their 22. Now they need support here. About 15 meters out from their own try line is Italy. Nico Terra takes it up. Still about 10 meters out now from their own try line. Varney gets it out to Garbisi, who puts it on the boot. And he's going to find touch, a beautiful touch finder between the 10 and the halfway line inside Italy's half. Another player with great potential is Paolo Garbisi. Was injured for last season, and in came Angie Capuzzo from the fullback to make name for him in the place of Garbisi this season. But here comes Wales now off the back on the 10-meter line and make a bit of ground through Hawkins. Pick up and go from Josh Adams. Makes it between the 22 and the 10-meter line. Taken up by Ken Owens. Another pick up and go from Wyn Jones up to the 22-meter line in the middle of the field for Wales now. Rees Webb again. Here's a chance. Josh Adams again. Just about 5 meters inside the 22 of Italy now. Owens takes it up once again for them. Wyn Jones. Penalty offside now for penalty advantage offside from Italy. Adam Beard now on a loop around Hawkins with a little grubber kick through. And that's going to go into touch. So they're going to come back for the penalty to Wales. It's Mason Grady and Joe Hawkins in the midfield today for Wales. Player with so much potential as well is Joe Hawkins. There is talks of him moving to fly off in a couple of seasons' time, playing the type of role that Dan Carter used to do for the All Blacks. And Wales have decided to have a shot at goal here, about 5 meters inside the 22 of Italy, about 20 meters out from the right-hand touchline. Chance now for Wales to get the first points of the game. Right, Sir Owen Williams handed the duty for kicking a goal. About 19 meters out from the posts are Owen Williams now. And he should get an easy kick over here for Wales. Takes his time with it. They don't have a time clock showing us how much time is left, but he is using up the whole time that is allowed for him. Right, so that kick is going to go straight through the middle. So Wales up by 3 points to 0 here after about 6 minutes of play. And Rian asking Wales players' contract sorted out yet. So rumors have it. I'm not very sure what's going on there, Rian, but I know that a lot of players are moving over to the French top 14 next season. So expect player exodus after the World Cup. Right, so kickoff taken by Wales right on the 22-meter line. Forms the ruck now. Reece Webb going with the box kick over the top. The chase from Rio Dyer not really troubling the Italian side at all there, and it's well taken by Edoardo Paravani now. Carpisi gets it out now. Off the back, it's Russo. Now Varney. Back it comes to Carpisi now. Here's a chance. Ignacio breaks with a poor pass out wide. Pierre Bruno. Well, the referee says that it's been knocked on by Italy, so it will be a scrum down to Wales. Some poor play there from the Italians. Yeah, it's Tommaso Allen's pass to the inside center there. Tommaso Menancella didn't go to plan there. And Wales now with the opportunity just outside the 22 of Italy, about 5 meters out from the right-hand touchline. Back weight, Wales about 6 kilos heavier than the Italians. Front row heavier than Wales. The second row heavier than Italy. And in the back row also a little bit heavier than the Italians. So Ferrari then it looks like have to leave the field. Now it's just receiving some attention quickly as the loose head prop of the Italians. 7.5 minutes gone in this one. And yeah, it's 3 points to 0 to Wales. Italy looks a little bit out of sorts at the moment. So we will have a scrum down to Wales. 5 meters outside of the 22, about 5 meters from the right-hand touchline. Still receiving attention is Ferrari. Then for Italy. Just to go through that team lineups again. Tommy Allen, Edoardo Paravani, John Ignacio Brex, Tommaso Menancella, Pierre Bruno, Paulo Garbisi and Stephen Varney, Lorenzo Canoni, Mikel Lamaro, Negri Russo, Canoni, Ferrari, Nicotera, and Fichetti. Liam Williams, Josh Adams, Grady Hawkins, Dyer, Williams and Webb. Longman with Falatau, Tuparik, Morgan, Jenkins, Beard, Francis Owens and Wyn Jones. So far, nobody standing out in this first 7.5 minutes. Plenty of errors apiece. Penalty given away from each team so far, and then handling error coming from Italy. So Wales now with the opportunity. Just outside the 22, 5 meters from the right and touchline with a scrum. Reece Webb will feed this one in. Right, so back weight 6 kilos the difference between the two sides. Well, 6 kilos heavier than the Italian counterparts. So big scrum. Reece Webb will get this one out, and running straight at it is Hawkins now, taking it up just shy of the 22 towards the middle of the field. Reece Webb again. Now gets it out to Tuparik, who takes it up. Wyn Jones again driven back in that tackle right on the 22-meter line. Still Wales come now, trying to work it with the back line. Oh, caught behind the advantage line as they Wales. Driven back to the 10-meter line now. A little kick over the top from Reece Webb. Space there at the back for them. The bounce of the ball is terrible for Italy. And Rio Dyer picks it up and scores the first try of this game. That is really bad luck for Italy. Should have done better to collect that ball. Misjudged it was Pierre Bruno and Tommaso Allen. And the bounce of the ball, very unkind. And Rio Dyer picks it up and gets the one under the sticks here for Wales. 9 minutes played in this one. A cruel bounce of the ball. And Wales are on the board. The kick over the top from Reece Webb was a good one. Then the bounce of the ball, terrible for Pierre Bruno. And nothing Tommaso Allen could do with Rio Dyer chasing up after it. And what a start here for Wales after 9 minutes of play. 8-0 it is. And Wales are looking pretty good at the moment. Right, so Owen Williams then with a conversion attempt from right in front to make the score 10-0 to Wales. No problem with that one. 10-0. It's Wales leading Italy at the moment. 10 minutes played in this game. So the bounce of the ball helping Wales there, but one can give credit to Rio Dyer for chasing up after that ball and never giving up. The restart then from Italy into the hands of Reece Webb now, kicking it downfield for Wales. Not going to find touch now. Here's a chance. It's Padovani now up to the halfway line. It's run out of a little bit of support, driven back over the halfway line there as Varney now waits for it, gets it out to Paolo Garbisi. Taken up well there by Russo. Wow, they've kicked this downfield as Italy now. Wales sending it back as well. Back for it is Garbisi inside the 22. Now outside and kicks it out directly into touch. Don't think the touch judge saw that. Let's just have a look here. Where will this line out take place? Yeah, it will take place just outside the 22, it seems. But they definitely wasting their opportunities here as Italy. Rian van Wyk says, Wales looking good so far. Yeah, Wales have looked good so far. But apart from that, Italy has been really poor in this opening 11 minutes of the game. So Ken Owens now with the opportunity to throw this one in for them. Line out right on the 22-meter line here for Wales. Wales 10, Italy 0. But it's Italy that is cracking under pressure at the moment. Just nothing going right. The box kick over the top. The bounce of the ball, terrible. And then some errors, penalties been given away from Italy, as well as a silly mistake now from Paolo Garbisi. Kicking that ball directly into touch is costing this Italian side at the moment. Right, Ken Owens with the throw-in. Finds Tuparik off the back now and a maul pin form now. Jack Morgan out to Hawkins up to the 10-meter line. And Rio Dyer pick up and go from him. Ball comes out the back to Reece Webb. Now a little pass to Faletau. Just setting it up in the middle of the field. Jack Morgan again. Still Wales come right in the middle of the field. Tuparik now out to Adam Beard. Waiting for it now. Reese Webb off the back. Gets it out to Tuparik again. Sets it up. Good defense from the Italians at the moment. On the 10-meter line. Win Jones now. Solid defense from Nicotera there. Reese Webb again out to Williams with just a little kick over the top. Finding space at the back. And Tommaso Allen having to go back now. Gets it out to Padavani, who puts it on the boot. Straight down the field. Rio Dyer back for it on the 10-meter line. Gets the pass out to Liam Williams now. Liam Williams is going to go high up into the air, chasing down his own kick. It's well taken by Tommaso Allen, though. Gets the pass out. Penalty to Italy here. Offside from the Wells. And a chance now to find some ground downfield. And that ball is going to go out right on the 22-meter line of Wales. And Italy will have to use this opportunity now. David Jenkins there penalised for being offside from Wales, the number 5 lock forward. 10 points to 0 it is at the moment. 70% possession to Wales currently, with only 30% going the way of Italy, and then the mistakes keep creeping in from their side as well. The throw-in finds Russo now. They are going to come with a driving ball off the back. Nicotera now. It's Varney. Long pass out to Ignacio Breaks on the looper route. Here's a chance. Pierre Bruno. But the pass out to Padavani. Not a good one and into touch. Right on the 22-meter line. Italy making terrible mistakes at the moment. And definitely their own worst enemy at the moment, with plenty of space on that right-hand side. Not going to plan. Now it's a sloppy lineup from Wales. They knock it on, and it's going to be a scrum down to Italy right on the 22-meter line, about 20 meters out from the right-hand touch line. 10 points to 0 it is at the moment. 10 points to 0. 14 minutes played in this one. It's going to be a scrum down now to Italy, and a good opportunity for them. "14 minutes played. Chance now for Varney to feed this one in. Rian asked her, did you play rugby? I only scored 1 try for the cheese and wine team in high school. Had a party of note. Yeah, I did play plenty of rugby at school and in club rugby for my hometown, Rian, but nothing too special. Big scrum now off the back from Italy. Are they going to win a penalty from here? No. Yes, they will. Penalty to Italy. That scrum going to pieces for Wales. So, yeah, Rian, I did play some rugby. Nothing major. Didn't play provincial or international or any kind. Was an avid rugby fan my whole life and played number 8 in high school, prop forward in primary school, and then club rugby switched between lock and number 8 for my club. Right, so Italy is going to have a shot at goal here from just outside the 22 now. It's going to be Tommaso Williams, Tommaso Allen, who's going to have the shot at goal here for them. Antoinette Gerber says, hello, Guru, miss you. Thanks, Antoinette. I know I'm not as much on air as I must be, but yeah, they say family comes first. So, yeah, family on the weekend, work during the week. So whenever I get the opportunity, I will be doing some commentary for you guys. So Tommaso Allen then with the penalty attempt here for Italy to make it 10 points to 3. It's well struck by Tommaso Allen, and he gets it over. So 10 points to 3. It is now to Wales. 16 minutes played in this one. And given the scoreline and given the situation so far, Italy can be happy with a scoreline of only trailing by 7 points. Right, Williams then to restart this for Wales from the halfway line. A high, deep kick in from him, taken by Ignacio Brex. Now Pierre Bruno, he's going to try and run it, but runs sideways. About 15 meters out from their own try line is Italy now, running it from inside their own 22. It's taken up beautifully by Negri there. Now Varney, back it comes. Bit of space on the right-hand side. This Padovani steps back inside. Now about 5 meters up from the 22. Varney to Ignacio Brex again. Varney, back it comes to Padovani, who kicks it downfield then into the hands of Williams, who's going to go high up into the air this time round. The chase is going to come from Liam Williams. And it's well taken by Italy. This time it's taken by Carpisi between the 10 and the 22-meter line. Now, what can Italy do from here? Here's an opportunity. Nicotera takes it in now. Varney. Back it comes now to Tommaso Allen. And he knocks it on. And now it's a counter-attack from Wales. Overlap on the outside here. It's Liam Williams. Liam Williams cuts back on the inside. Still going is Liam Williams. It's strike time to Wales. And a brilliant individual try here from Liam Williams. Sets up the second try for them. Brilliant stuff from the veteran fullback there of Wales. Poor defense from Italy. And Wales get their second try of the game. Well, it's all Italy making the mistakes at the moment and paying the price for it as well. Liam Williams, the try scorer, 15 points to 3 with a conversion to come. Yeah, Tommaso Allen knocking that ball on and then taken by Faletau. And then from there, a sloppy pass taken by Liam Williams. Then he cut back on the inside, beating 5 defenders on his way to the try line. So really poor defense from Italy. Great work from Liam Williams. 15 points to 3 with a conversion to come. Well, it's not the way I thought this game was going to pan out, but credit to this Wales side for trying to take this game away from Italy very early on in this game. Josh Adams receiving some attention on the side there for Italy, while Williams are going to take this conversion. So it's about a 41-meter kick here on the angle for Owen Williams. But it shouldn't be too difficult for him as well. 15 points to 3 with a conversion to come for Wales. And this time he's going to hook it to the left is Owen Williams. So after 19 minutes, it's 15 points to Wales, 3 points to Italy. And we've seen some really good rugby from Wales and some really poor rugby from Italy. Garbisi will restart this one in for Italy. Expecting so much more from the Italian side as what they are giving at the moment. It is now taken up by Hawkins inside the 22 for Wales from that kickoff. The ruck has been formed roundabout in the middle of the field. Now good counter ruck here from Italy, putting the pressure on him. At Wyn Jones now making a couple of meters. Thomas Francis just securing that ball. Ken Owens in support. Now Reese Webb will go with the box kick over the top. Will the chase come from Rio Dyer now? Padovani has collected that just inside the Italian half. Now Varney, Garbisi. Now here's a chance now for them if they move this wide. It's taken up by Lamaro. Now it's Canoni up to the halfway line, right in the middle of the field. Varney again. Nearly knocking that ball on was Nico Terra, but he seems to got it under control now. Garbisi gets it back against to Rousseau now. Varney again, Garbisi taken up by the prop forward now. Pichetti, penalty coming for Italy and not rolling away from the Wales as a penalty just inside the half of Italy, right in the middle of the field. 15 points to 3 it is at the moment. Garbisi now to kick this downfield. And he will find touch again on the 22-meter line of Wales. They've had their opportunities, is Italy, but unable to use the opportunities. And in some great counter-attack from Wales and opportunistic moments in this game have given them this lead that they've got at the moment. Right, Nico Terra then with the throw into this line out. Wales have made about 200 running meters, while Italy only on about 60 meters at the moment. Now it's taken up by Ignacio Brex. Not a chance now for him as Lamaro takes it up over the 22-meter line. Now Varney working. It is Negri, but good defense from Wales right in the middle of the field. Now Lamaro gets it out to Varney on the loop around to Paravani. Back on the inside they go again. It's Menocello takes it up. Now Garbisi, they're playing backwards at the moment as Canoni sets it up in the middle of the field between the 10 and the 22-meter line. Garbisi again now. Oh, lovely little breakout here from Tommaso Allen. Gets the pass back on the inside to Varney. About 10 meters out from the try line is Italy now. They need a scrum off here. Lamaro at scrum off here for Italy. Here they come again now. Taken up by Negri. Again, Lamaro at scrum gets it out to Facchetti. Facchetti sets it about 5 meters out from the try line. Working towards the middle of the field here. But it's going to be a penalty to Wales. Holding on there from Italy. Not enough support. And they pay the price. That's their best moment of the game. Coming in the 22nd minute of this game from Italy. But the Welsh defense just able to hold out. A great breakout here from Tommaso Allen. One could argue that there might have been a little bit of obstruction in that move as well. But the referee said play on. And Italy nearly went in for the try. Again, Liam Williams over that ball quickly, winning that penalty for Wales. Definitely have been a standout play in this first 23 minutes of the game. Line out now between the 10 and the 22 inside Wales territory on the right-hand side of the field for Wales. 15 points to 3. Ken Owens now to throw this one in, finds Tuperik at the back. Off the back, Jack Morgan now almost up to the 10-meter line inside Wales territory. Reese Webb with a box kick over the top. And well slapped back by Tuperik now. It's Owen Williams now who's got the ball. It's Hawkins now straightening the line beautifully. Now it's Grady who takes it up. On the halfway line now, Adam Beard. Good solid defense from Canoni there for Italy. Comes back to Williams, going with the cross kick up and under. The chase coming from Josh Adams. The ball comes back again to the Welsh side. But a little bit under pressure there's Jack Morgan. Right on the halfway line now. Reese Webb working the blind side through Josh Adams. Good defense from Pierre Bruno. Still on the halfway line is Wales now. Back comes to Tuperik. Little pop pass there to the lock forward there. It's David Jenkins who took that one up. Now Reese Webb over the top. They go again. Playing a lot of box kicks over the top. But the mark made by Garbisi. A poor kick there. This time round from Reese Webb. And now from inside his 22, Garbisi, about 10 meters out from the left-hand touchline, is going to kick this downfield into touch. Well, hopefully not going to find touch. Finds Reese Webb. Now back it comes to Liam Williams. Liam Williams goes to the high kick up into the air. He's going to chase down his own kick. Well taken by Tommaso Allen at the back. Well, actually Garbisi took it in there. Now Varney waits for it. Gets it out to Negri, who sets it up on the 10-meter line. Varney again. Taken up by Nicotera. Varney, back it comes now on a loop around. Oh, a little breakout here from Carlo Garbisi. Back on the inside to Paravani. Now here's a chance. It's Varney. Back it comes now to Canoni. The pass back inside to Russo. Russo just 2 meters out from the try line. Gets the little pop pass. Oh no, it's been knocked on by Italy over the try line. So it should be a 5-meter scrum. Ignacio Brex knocks it on. And that's going to be a big moment in this game for Italy. What a breakout from Italy. But I think they will go upstairs to have a look at this one. But from the first look, it looked like a knock-on from Italy. They are going to go upstairs to have a look here. We've had about 26 minutes in this game. And yeah, it's been all Wales in this first 25 minutes. But a chance now for Italy, which I don't think they're going to get. I think the ball was knocked on. But let's have a look what the TMO decision will be. Reece Webb did brilliantly there to push him back. Now that's a knock on. So Ignacio Brex have knocked that ball on over the try line. So it should be a 5-meter scrum down to Wales. Yeah, that ball was knocked on. Or will we see a goal line dropout? I'm not quite sure. Will it be a goal line dropout or whether it will be a scrum down to Wales? I would say probably a scrum down to Wales. Little pop pass. Nothing wrong with the tackle from Reece Webb. Definitely knocked on by Ignacio Brex. So, yeah, they are still having a look at it. Rian van Beek says, Wales impressed me so far. Still want Italy to win. And then Cameron says, Middag Guru, hoop alles is goed. What is your prediction for England, Frankryk? Oh, well, that one is going to be an interesting one, Cameron. I think, well, as a Springbok supporter, we never want England to win. So I'll go for a French win there any day of the time or any time of the day. So, yeah, I'm hoping for a France victory, but it's going to be tough at Twickenham. Right, so great breakout from Italy. A little dummy from Garbisi open up the gap there for them to have that attack. And then Padovani came in on the angle. Well, they're also looking now at a tackle from Liam Williams there. But one can really say advantage was over by that time. So I really can't say that they should go back for that initial penalty. Well, they're still reviewing it. So, yeah, there's the call now. It's going to be a knock-on from Italy. And it looks like we are going to have a goal line dropout here for Wales. Under the new rules, goal line dropout coming up for them. Right, so 15 points to 3. It will stay here. And, yeah, let's see what happens. Goal line dropout coming up from Owen Williams. It's a deep kick in, roundabout on the halfway line. It's been knocked back by Varney now. Gets it out to Padovani. Padovani, oh no. The referee has given a penalty to Wales now. Well, not sure what the rule was there. Let's have a look. Really can't say. As far as my knowledge go, he knocked that ball backwards and then passed it out to Padovani. Was that the right call from the referee? Well, dear oh dear. Katima says, I got Wales, France, and Ireland for the trifecta. Hope to get lucky. Yeah, look, I probably would have gone Italy, France, and Scotland today if I had to make my prediction. Obviously, Scotland playing only tomorrow. But I would love to see Italy win France and then a Scotland victory against Ireland tomorrow. So Owen Williams are going to have a shot at goal here. Still not quite sure if that was the right call from the referee for that penalty. But regardless, a chance for Wales to extend their lead to 18 points to 3. 27 minutes gone in this one. And one can say that Wales are quite comfortably in the lead at the moment. So Williams strikes it, and that one is going to go well to the left, and that's justice. I would say that's justice for a poor call from the referee. So 15 points to 3 it will remain. 28 minutes played in this one. A 22-meter dropout coming up for Italy now. We'll take pride in the fact that Italy came back in that second half against Ireland, or against England, sorry, and really did a good job. So hopefully they can push up in that second half as well. It's been taken in by Wales now on the 10-meter line inside Italy's half. Now the ruck has been formed. Reese Webb gets it out to Thomas Francis. Now Williams out. It comes to Hawkins. Gets the pass out to Rio Dyer, slips on the halfway line. Ruck again formed by Wales towards the middle of the field. Now Reese Webb going with a box kick over the top. Then the chase coming from Wales. The ball spills out loose. Nicotera have to go back for it. Picks it up on the 22-meter line. The ball has been ripped by Wales, but Bruno's got it back. Now taken up by Negri. About 15 meters out from their own try line. Let's see what the referee have to say here. A knock on from Wales will give a scrum down to Italy round about on the 22-meter line. KB87 says the ref and TV ref will cost Italy the game. The ball was beautifully ripped there by Grady, but into the hands of Pierre Bruno. So I don't understand the law these days, man. I've always thought that a rip is not a knock. So, yeah, some calls from the referee. Either it's my knowledge that it's gotten worse, or it's just a bad call from the referee at the end of the day. Scrum down to Italy on the 22-meter line, about 10 meters out from the left-hand touchline here. Italy will have to try and clear this one with 10 minutes to play in this first half. Varney to feed this one in. Scrum goes up or goes down, and the referee says they will have a reset scrum here with 10 minutes to play in this first half. Wales leading by 15 points to 3. Italy had enough chances in that first half to get back into this game, but just little errors at the end of the day not working out. Right, so scrum down then to Italy on the 22-meter line. Varney to feed this one in. Solid scrums so far in this game, not giving away too many penalties. Off the back they come now. Here's a chance as it's taken up beautifully by Menencella. Good break there from him. Now it's Carpisi, gets it out now. Long pass to Brex, who puts it on the boot. Bit of space here for Italy as Josh Adams have to run back inside the 22. Goes to the kick downfield and finds touch right about on the 10-meter line of Wales. Good cover defense there from Josh Adams. 9 minutes to play in this first half. Ireland will be looking to win the Six Nations tomorrow. Nicotera to throw this one in. To the front they go to Russo. Now off the back they come. It's Varney. Brex gets the pass out to the number 8 there, Lorenzo Canoni. Pick up and go from Facchetti. Negri takes it up as well. Just pick up and go from Italy now. Russo with another pick and go. Just up over the 10-meter line of Wales at the moment. Varney waiting for it. Gets it back now to Menencella. Gets the pass up, but it's going to be a penalty against Italy there. Crossing, obstruction, and penalty to Wales. First one, I think they got lucky not to be penalized for obstruction, but this time round, they do get the call against them, and it's a penalty to Wales on the 10-meter line inside Welsh territory. 8 minutes to play. Yaku Robertson says, hi, how's it going, Yaku? Hope you're good. The kick downfield from Owen Williams now finding touch just outside the 22 of Italy, 5 meters outside. 7 minutes to play in this first half. Can Wales hit again and maybe take this game out of reach of Italy by half time? It's going to be interesting to see. Ferrari having to leave the field for a blood replacement now. And onto the field, I think, will come the replacement there is Marco Riccioni. Yeah, Riccioni onto the field here for Italy. As he will be receiving some attention here is Ferrari. Ken Owens with a throw in, finds Tipperik of the back now. The driving maul set up here from Wales just outside the 22. Driving it up. And slowly, here comes a penalty advantage now for Wales from that scrum. It's Hawkins, gets it out, and here's a chance. Liam Williams gets caught behind the advantage now, gets the pass out to Webb, though. A little kick ahead into touch, and we're going to come back for yet another penalty here for Wales from the 22-meter line. Yaku Robertson says the Rugby Championship 2023, Springboks versus All Blacks. I'm not sure, Yaku. We will be doing the commentary on that game, and we'll probably do a video on it come the time, but it's still pretty far off. Kick to the corner here from Wales. So not going for goal here as they set up a line out 5 meters out from the try line. Will we see Wales get their third try of this game? It's 5 meters out from the try line. Ken Owens with the throw into this line out. Finds Adam Beard. They set up another driving maul now. Wales looking to end this game right here, right now. Driving maul looking good. Ken Owens controls at the back. They should get over here. Is Wales. They've gotten over, but the referee says held up. Well, big call there from the referee. Will they go upstairs? 6 minutes to go in this game, or in this first half. Yeah, they are going to go upstairs, it seems. Yaku Robertson says, my score, Springboks 37, All Blacks 17. Well, look, you can never underestimate the All Blacks side at any given time. A 20-point margin will be a record score, I think, almost. Katima asked, was Ireland number one going into the 2019 World Cup? Well, that's a good question, Katima. I'm almost sure that they were, or they might have just dropped down just before the World Cup started. Right, 15 points to 3 with a TMO decision to come. Let's have a look if we can see grounding here. Yaku Robertson says, I cannot wait for the Rugby World Cup in 2023. Well, that makes 2 of us. Well, you can't see a grounding there, and according to the referee, that was held up. So the decision will stand, and it's going to be a 22. Well, it's going to be a goal line dropout from here. Oh, or not. Wait for this. We might see a yellow card come here. A yellow card to Lorenzo Canoni there. And a penalty try. Wow. Goodness gracious. 22 points to 3. Didn't see that one coming. Lorenzo Canoni getting a yellow card and a penalty try to Wales. Well, didn't expect that one. 22-3 with 6 minutes to play, or 5 minutes to play in this first half, and it's becoming a one-way traffic here at the moment. The restart then from Italy, taken by Hawkins now, just inside the 22 of Wales. Waiting for it now, Reece Webb looking to clear this ball out. Over the top they go with another box kick here. And kept in play by Wales as they get that ball on the 10-meter line inside their own half. Fell it down now out to Reece Webb with a kick downfield into space at the back. That is a brilliant kick, and it's going to go out just about 15 meters out from the try line. And I think it's a 50-22 as well. So it will be a Wales lineup. Oh, what can go wrong for Italy? Everything, it seems. Oh, great chase there from Wales again. Not laying back at all. Now Ken Owens with the throw and finds Adam Beard again. And controlled at the back by Ken Owens now. This driving maul from Wales. 10 meters out, 5 meters out from the left-hand touchline. As Reece Webb now waits for it. Gets it out now. Hawkins is going to straighten the line here for them. They need support, need to be careful not to give away a penalty there. And they will give away the penalty. And some brilliant work done there by Negri, winning that penalty on the ground for Italy. Big moment there for Italy. They mustn't give up. Isolated there, Hawkins. It's Nicotero who won that penalty, in fact. The hooker. Rian van Beek says they broke Italy in 40 minutes. Blowout incoming. It's disappointing, Rian, really, because I expected a lot more from the Italian side. But given this first 40 minutes, they've been really poor. I mean, handling errors, penalties been given away. Guilty of not watching the bounce of the ball or not chasing down the kicks and collecting that on time. So, it's tough. And then that knock on over the try line also basically sealed the deal here for Italy. But here they come now. On the halfway line is Italy with a driving maul. Can they get something here before halftime with 3 minutes to go? Varney gets it out now on a loop around. Garbisi gets the pass out to Minuccello, knocks it on. Oh no, says the referee, play on. It's Tommaso Allen who takes it up to the 10-meter line. Here they come again now. It's Italy. It's a good little run there from Nicotera, just short of the 22-meter line. Varney gets it back now. Garbisi throws a little dummy. Back it comes again to Padovani. Penalty to Italy there. Players coming in from the side from Wales. Yaku Robertson asked, do you like Springboks? Obviously a big Springbok supporter. And definitely thinking we can do another World Cup this year. Right, so 2 minutes to go in this first half. And probably Italy with one last chance here before half-time. They're going to kick this to the corner. While not finding the required distance there, only to about 10 meters out of the try line. A chance now for Italy. Remember, they've got to play in the bin for another 6 minutes. Lorenzo Canoni getting a yellow card and that penalty try being awarded to Wales. Ferrari also coming back onto the field, the tight head prop of Italy. 22 points to 3 it is. Right, so 10 meters out from the try line. It's an opportunity here for Italy. Can they use it? Russo now takes it in. Driving maul set up from Italy. It's not going anywhere at the moment as this driving maul. The backline now joins in Ignacio Brex and Minuccello. But Varney says he needs to get out there. The back they go. It is Ignacio Brex who takes it up about 15 meters out from the try line. Now it's Italy. They're going to work it with the forwards now. Nicotera. Again, Varney. Strong little run there from Lamaro. Varney again. Oh, and a knock on from Minuccello. Are we going to come back for a penalty? Another penalty to Italy. Rian van Beek says, Springboks is my team and Springboks biltong, Springbok biltong with mutton. That is favorite snack. Yeah, every Springbok must love biltong. Rian. Right, so Garbisi then to kick this to the corner again. 5 meters out from the try line now with less than a minute to go. Italy need to score a try here to win, or to at least stand a chance to win this. Katima says Springbok rugby history, greatest bar none. Here comes Italy now with a driving maul here, 5 meters out from the try line. Can they do this now? The backline has joined in here. Padovani, as well as Minuccello and Brex, all in there now, but it goes down. Will this ball come out for Italy? Varney looking to get that ball out 2 meters out from the try line. Finally manages to get his hands on the ball now. Nicotera and Facchetti trying to drive this one. Varney again now. Here they come through Lamara. Lamaro now, Varney again, got PC with a little cross kick now. Will this work? No, it won't. It's going to be a penalty to Wales, I think, for playing the player in the air as well, is Pierre Bruno. So trouble could be here for Italy as well, as Liam Williams has stayed down. 22 points to 3. Let's have a look here what the referee have to say. Seems like they will go upstairs again to have a look at this one now. Still 4 minutes left on the yellow card on Lorenzo Cannoni, the number 8 of Italy. And now to make things worse, Pierre Bruno might be in trouble as well. 22 points to 3 it is here on the stroke of halftime. Lamaro being called by the referee as well as Ken Owens. Looks like they are going to go and have a look at that. Contesting that ball in the air, playing the player in the air. And yeah, it's only going to be a penalty then. So the right call there, I would say. Liam Williams going. Pierre Bruno also went for the ball, timed it terribly wrong, and played Liam Williams in the air. So just a penalty then. And what will Wales do with this one? Will they just kick this to the corner? Not to the corner, to the touch, and get halftime going? Taking the time with this one is Wales. What will they decide to do? Are they going to play this or not? I would just kick this into touch. Yeah, they do kick this into touch. So halftime here, and 22 points to 3 is quite disappointing as far as this game has gone. And yeah, the coach of Italy, Kieran Crowley, will have a lot of work to say to this Italian side, who's just been really poor in this first half. I'm going to take a quick break, but when we do come back, we will be doing the second half, so don't go anywhere.